In this video, we're going to solve some more basic integrals. Let's simplify this integrand. Integral x cubed minus e to the minus x divided by e to the minus x minus 2 divided by e to the minus x dx. Simplifying a bit further, x cubed minus e to the minus x over e to the minus x cancels out. We get 1 minus 2 e to the x. Bring e to the minus x to the top. That becomes e to the x. And now let's simplify a bit further. X cubed minus 1, distributing the minus 1, plus 2 e to the x dx. And split up the integrals. Integral x cubed dx minus integral 1 dx plus integral 2 e to the x dx. Antiderivative of x cubed is x to the fourth over 4. Antiderivative of 1 is x. And this is a constant. Constant passes through the integral, so we get 2. And antiderivative of e to the x is just itself, e to the x, plus c. So some things that we have to memorize. Integral e to the x is just itself, e to the x, plus c. Integral 1 dx is just x plus c. 1 over e to the minus x is e to the x, and e to the minus x is 1 over e to the x. All right, let's look at question number 12. Here we want to find f of x if we're given a derivative f prime of x. F prime of x is e to the x plus 1 plus x squared to the minus 1 plus sine x. We're also given an initial value, f of 0 is equal to 1. So let's start by recognizing that f of x is equal to integral f prime of x dx. So f of x is equal to integral e to the x plus 1 plus x squared to the minus 1 plus sine x dx. Let's split up the integrals. F of x is equal to integral e to the x dx plus integral 1 over 1 plus x squared dx plus integral sine x dx. F of x is equal to integral of e to the x is just itself. Integral of 1 over 1 plus x squared is arctan x, tan minus 1x. Integral of sine x is minus cos x plus c. Now we're given that f of 0 is equal to 1. That means we have to plug in x equals 0, f of 0 equals 1, and we have to find c. Let's do that. 1 is equal to e to the 0 plus tan minus 1 of 0 minus cos 0 plus c. E to the 0 is 1. Tan minus 1 of 0 is just 0. Cos of 0 is 1 plus c. If we solve for c, 1 minus 1 cancels, and we get c is equal to 1. So what we have here is we have f of x is equal to e to the x plus tan minus 1x minus cos x plus 1. Let's now verify our solution. Let's take the derivative. F prime of x is equal to derivative of e to the x is just itself, e to the x. Derivative of tan minus 1x is 1 over 1 plus x squared. And derivative of cos x is negative sine x. And derivative of a constant 1 is 0. So we get f prime of x is equal to e to the x plus 1 over 1 plus x squared plus sine x plus c. Actually plus 0, I'm sorry, plus 0. And so let's just rewrite that f prime of x is e to the x plus 1 over 1 plus x squared plus sine x, which is what we had, which was the question that we were given. And now, so this checks out. Let's also verify that f of 0 is equal to 1. So we're going to substitute x equals 0 into here. So x equals 0 will get plugged into this expression. So f of 0 is equal to e to the 0 plus tan minus 1, 0, minus cos of 0 plus 1. E to the 0 is 1. Tan minus 1 of 0 is 0. Cos of 0 is 1. Plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. And we get f of 0 is equal to 1. And this also checks out. So some basic skills that we have to memorize. Tan minus 1 of 0 is 0. E to the 0 is 1. Cos of 0 is also 1. Derivative of tan minus 1x is equal to 1 over 1 plus x squared. All right, thanks.